I'm sure you'll find something useful. And there we are. Please be aware
Why do I
of a
feel like I
social
just got
disease
robbed?
carried by a certain young lady. I hope to see you again. Not due to injury or illness, obviously.
Come on, come on! Let's go! Come! Let's go! Go! Come on! Let's go! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, easy up there. Yeah. 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 John? Marshall?
Gentlemen! It's time. We must go.
Why? What's happening?
Seth has managed to get himself inside. But we can't leave it too long, or they will soon realize how very curious he is and remove him from the premises. Or slit his throat and watch him bleed to death. But for a minute, he will delight and amuse them. That's when he'll get us inside.
Okay.
Marshals of the law, When the shooting starts, take that as your cue to start awarding each other medals.
Huh?
I mean, take that as a cue to get inside and clean up the mess.
All I care about is Williamson. It is vital we stop him.
Agreed. That man is a stone-cold killer.
Williamson's a proud fool. The question is which will win out between his pride and his instinct for survival.
Ensconce yourself in the back of my wagon, John, so that we can make our grand entrance.
Come on, let's go!
All right, good. Now just stay put till I tell you otherwise. That scoundrel Seth had better not let us down. Once we're inside and I've lulled our adversaries into a false sense of security with some beguiling sales patter, I will give you the signal.
What signal?
The moment you hear a sharp rap on the side of the wagon, rise like the phoenix and start shooting like you've never shot before. This is it, my dear boy. The moment of truth. Me and you, John. One last time into the breach. This is going to have to be the performance of my life. I hope my nerves don't get the better of me. I'll be honest with you, John, I'm a little jittery. John? John?
It reeks of miracles back here.
Thank God. And I'll be ready with that machine gun, my dear boy. I'll be a sitting duck in there.
Hey there! Come on in! Come on in! Welcome to my humble abode! Come on! Yeah!
Greetings, my good men. What would you say if I said immortality was at hand? What would you say if I told you I could teach you to fly? What would you say if I told you I could turn a man into a beautiful woman? Impossible, yes, once, but no more. Gentlemen, I bring you wisdom from the East. I have here in this wagon some of the finest goods, the best medicines, and the newest inventions available for you and your families. Exotic trinkets from the far reaches of the earth, elixirs that give vigor and strength. And for you men of physical skill and athletic physique, this miraculous elixir can keep the muscles supple and relax the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of vigor and freshness to the whole system. Why, some men have reported to me that after drinking it for 1 month, they can chew through steel.
What the hell? It's a trap! Things are about to get really messy!
Now, John, now!
This is bad! Everyone having a fun time?
Move that thing!
How many are there?
I see you!
Good God! The love of all is holy!
dang pig. Them cock-sucking son bitches escaped the other side of the fort.
All right, let's go.
All right, boys, let's finish this. Are you kidding me?
I think my work here is done. Godspeed, gentlemen. I bid you farewell.
Come here, Bill!
Follow me. Move forward.
You and Cal, come on.
Too damn close!
My God. Keep me covered, Marston.
Just walk away!
Jesus, what?
Fire.
Where's that goddamn cover, Marston?
We ain't done yet, fellas. What are we done thinking?
I think that's most of them, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
That's the last of them. We still can't find Williamson anywhere.
Hey, it's the snake oil guy.
Gentlemen, let me in, for goodness sake.
That fool must be hiding.
Men, it is time to start tearing this place apart and find out where he's cowering!
A sense of urgency here, please.
Open the gate. It's the snake oil guy.
Get the goddamn gate open and lock it behind him!
Oh, we've got company, gentlemen. These scoundrels have got reinforcements riding this way.
Oh, my good Lord above. There must be 100 of them.
Let's do this!
Don't let them get too close.
Pick them off early, Marston.
Bill ain't here. We looked everywhere.
Hold on. Oh, darn, I missed it.
Mr. Marston, we got a live one. He says, Bill's already run off to Mexico yesterday morning.
You'll never get him. Javier Escuela. He's gone to see Javier Escuela. That should make things interesting. We're in Mexico.
How should I know? Oh! Where in Mexico, you little shit?
Someplace near Chuparosa, I think he said. That's bandit country.
Chupa feckin' Rosa. Oh, I'll take you there, John. I'm real popular down there. You just meet me at the ferry. I've got lots of friends down south.
I'll see you at the ferry, Irish.
I'll just get me things.
I'm sorry about this, John. I guess you'll be heading to Mexico?
So it would seem. How is it down there?
Wonderful. a sweet, peace-loving people with the love of social justice. May you always find coin in your pocket. It's been a pleasure spending time with you, boy.
You too, Mr. West Dickens. Marshal?
All right, boys. That's enough.
what happened here.
Yes, well, that's what makes you such an interesting fellow, Mr. Irish. Ah, Mr. Marston, I've come to wish you well. How are you, sir?
I'm okay.
It seems that our friend Mr. Irish here is well connected south of the border.
Oh, it's true. They love me down there. It's like a second home. I've got more friends than you could shake a stick at, should you so desire.
So you know the way?
Oh, it's easy. We just get on me raft here and let the current sweep us away to paradise. Come on then, Dubby.
I'm not sure your idea of paradise and mine are quite the same, Irish.
Relax. We'll have a great time and we'll find your man Williamson, no bother.
I hope so.
Hey, come on now. Look at it this way. I know we ain't exactly old pals, but, you know, have I ever done you wrong?
No, but not through lack of trying.
Hey!
Well, you boys have fun down there. I shall miss you, John Marston.
Thank you. Where are you headed?
Oh, me? Oh, London or Paris or maybe Peking. I'm a traveling man, sir. This land is much too small for the likes of me.
Well, try not to get yourself killed.
Oh, well, yes, we men of science are not a very loved bunch in this land of myth and superstition. I'm off to the civilized world where men like myself are revered and given medals. Ha!
Have fun.
The same to you, sir. The same to you.
Nice of you to turn up for once, Irish.
What do you mean?
In usual fashion, you conveniently missed all the action at Fort Mercer.
What can I say? I woke up with me head in a pair of kids, and it felt ill-mannered not to get reacquainted with him.
At least you got your priorities straight.
You know me, Johnny boy. I'll be late to me own funeral. They say God invented whiskey to stop the Irish from ruling the world.
Well, you're here now.
Shite, somebody doesn't like us.
There's too many of them. Cut the rope. We'll drift downriver.
Oh, my good Lord. Thank you, fellas, for my nasty grudge. It was only a little case. We'll ride the river out. No point trying to land till we're well away from these bastards. Ungrateful bastards, men. I stashed some ammunition near the back of the raft. Grab it if you're running low. By the love of God! There's the end.
Somebody send a man
Get the
for
hell
me
away
to
from
fight!
me!
This is boring!
You know who I am! So much more warm Mexican welcome! Bloody Nara! Look out for those two fellow on the horses! You must be taking up another Irish fella!
Don't make me kill you!
Now, chasers! Look left, on top of the cliff. Go to hell, you dog-fondling bastards! Stick us on the trumpet!
This ain't exactly the reception I was expecting.
They're not ones to forgive and forget, these fellas. You ain't getting another penny out of me!
What the hell did you do to these fellas?
I recall it was something to do with music, and possibly some misunderstanding about a fella's daughter. The details escape me. I simply can't have fuck all, you know.
One down, friend!
Friends here, friends! Nobody shoots at Irish slaves. Sakes alive! I want that money fair and square! I came into this wild fighting, and I'll go out of it fighting.
I expect you'll go out of it pissing your pants.
You got it all wrong, it wasn't me.
You know how this is gonna end! This is the 4th time your so-called friends have nearly got me killed. I thought you said they loved you over here.
They do. At least the lassies do. Oh, the big brown eyes. Turn stone into butter, they would. Now, the Mexicans know how to make a bottle of liquor, too. What, that pulque? Now, there's a drink as would take the frost out of a frosty morning. Oh, you're gonna have some fun.
I'm just here for Bill Williamson.
Well, I'm glad to be back. This place is a wild devil's paradise.
Apart from the fellers trying to kill you.
Down here, they call me El Rato, the cat, on account of me stealth and cunning.
I'm pretty sure Rato means rat, my friend. I like it, though. A little more inventive than Irish.
Well, you Americans never were very creative with your use of language, was you, John Marston? They're still coming! Behind that big rock! Ain't you got some peckers to be stuck in?
I thought we were friends! Not bad!
Oh, my good lord! Well, you will insist on fraternizing with the Irish outfit. You got the wrong man! What's the word for cunt in Spanish?
You tell me. You must have been called it a few times.
On the cliff to your left, more the bastards. Skyhook! Kill these unfaithful bastards, men!
So much for your damn connections, Irish.
I told you they knew me in Mexico, didn't I? Stand down, brother! Watch the top of that cliff! They're shooting down on us!
Too late to talk about things!
You ain't getting another! I'm warning you! Take your head down! That's the feller! these escapades, Johnny boy, I really will.
I doubt you'll remember any of it, Irish.
There's a beach coming up on the left. Hang on, we'll be on dry land soon. Heads up, there's 2 more. Well, I'll be covered back. I'd give up now if I was you. We made it, thank the Lord. Right glad to be getting out of that floating death trap.
Oh, these horses look fresher. And healthy.
Before you degrade these poor fools any further, tell me where I'm headed.
Of course, of course. Let me think.
You do know people down here, aside from your friends who welcomed us on the way.
Yes, I think so. I was real drunk last time I was here, John. You know how it is. I met an American guy, saw him shoot a man, drank with him in the village of Chuparosa. Funny guy. Or was that Canada? No, that was Canada. Guy here, not funny, but he's real nice. Failing that, you could try the provincial governor, Colonel something or other. Some Spanish name. He's based out of Escalera. Played 3-card stud with him. Or was it 4-card Monty? I forget. He was a real nice chap. Or maybe he was a real bastard. I was real drunk last time, John.
Well, thanks a lot for your help. Oh, let me guess. You gotta be on your way.
The famed hospitality isn't what it once was, and I've never been known to overstay me welcome. So off I go to greener pastures. Good luck, John. You're an angry and a beck ugly man, but not a bad one.
Yeah.
Step in front of a runaway train, just to feel alive again, pushing forward through the night, aching chest and lower side. It's so far away. It's so far away. Cold wind blows into the skin. Can't believe the state you're in. It's so far away. It's so far away. Who are you trying to impress? Steadily creating mess. Step in front of a runaway train, just to feel alive again. Pushing forward through the night, side. Aching chest on one side. Aching chest on one side.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Here. Whoa.
What do you want, gringo? What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. I've been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me? You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
No, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
You'll be sorry, friend. Relax, amigo, relax. How you?
Sure. Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldiers armed to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo. Let's come meet, drink, and then we'll talk. My name is Capitan Vicente de Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Marston. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroyed a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
And I am no soldier, a killer. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man, perhaps you've heard of him. Coronel Allende. He's trying to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. It is tough. The people are confused and usually swayed. Sometimes in the service of what is right, you gotta do terrible things. It breaks my heart.
I also am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms. Mr. Marston?
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem. You heard anything of these men?
I am the government, or what is left of it. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding with thieves and killers who pose as freedom fighters in the hills around here. They're united under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly, you could ride with us. And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
¡Vámonos! You can take your horse or ride on the wagon.
Vamos, caballo malo.
We must be quick. It's a long ride to Chuparosa. You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army. I can see.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words like tyrant and oppression here. Words that the peasants have been taught. But do not understand meaningless words. The army is suffering a crisis of reputation.
Even I've heard about the colonel down here. He's not famous for his compassion.
This is the point. Have you met Coronel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? He just repeat lies you heard.
Maybe.
Allende is a good man, a strong man. He carries the weight of a million problems on his shoulders.
Am I supposed to pity him?
You gringos are so quick to judge. You love to talk badly of other people because it makes you feel better about yourselves. Maybe you should look in the mirror.
You're the one talking about this, and I ain't here to make judgment on the way of your government. I've got enough problems with my own right now.
This isn't America, Senor Marston. We are poor. Kindness must take a different form. What is better, to pull your arm around a hungry man, or to beat him until he grows some food to eat?
I think you need to answer that question yourself.
Who are these outlaws you hunt? This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williamson's a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela, well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know these men?
We was friends once. Part of the past I can't seem to get rid of.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel peeps. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
The highest price.
And I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor. And we do not tolerate people who think they can run with their own. However, if you help us, we help you. No one hides from Coronel Allende for long. This rebellion, it is a disease. It is killing this country.
Don't the people have the right to stand up for themselves?
The right? The right! Don't you throw silly ideas at me. What do you know about the rights of the Mexican people?
Very little. Just saying there must be something behind this rebellion.
I'll tell you what's behind there, Senor Marston. Lies. Insidious lies. The peasants are stupid, and like cows, they can be herded. It only takes a few men to move many.
Maybe they've just had enough of being called stupid.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
You ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose, in a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I thought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution's always selfish. There is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, it's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive. What do you want us to do? Walk around giving out money to every poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at why they're poor. Then they need to go out and do some work rather than sitting on their culos talking about freedom.
Who's this man we're looking for? The leader of the rebels?
Abraham Reyes, he's a traitor, a liar, a coward and a sinner. A hero who has done nothing. I have far more respect for the shit I looked this morning than I ever will for that pathetic war.
That's a nice image.
He is from a rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor. He's taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
He must be telling the people something they want to hear.
Of course he is. All that bastard does is stand in a balcón giving speeches. It is easy to make promises you can never keep. It's not far now. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving Chuparosa soon. We're going to escort it. They will think it's a supply train. There are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rats out of their holes. Give them some bait they can refuse. Come on! The train is waiting. Vámonos! Follow me!
Come on!
Right ahead of the train! Keep watch for the rebels! Do what that takes. The Colonel will help you. The man of his word. Carajo! It's the rebels! Look out! More rebels!
Dig on your front! Move! Dead! If you don't stop that, you ain't gonna live!
¡Atáquenlos! ¡Por Dios!
You ain't gonna leave here walking, friend!
Todo bien, compadre? You did a good thing for Mexico today. Colonel Allende will be very pleased.
¡Los rebeldes están robando el tren!
¡Levántese, perezosos, que le estoy pagando! Marston, you're gonna have to do something.
What?
You have to go out there and start the train before it crosses the bridge.
Yeah.
¡Todavía levántese! ¡Usted también! Y allá atrás, muévase. ¿Qué les pasa a usted? ¡Ay, Dios mío, levántese! ¡Ya mismo!
Hurry! The train is getting away! Come on! Damn! Too close! Yeah! ¡Hijos de puta!